Hello and welcome to this month's monthly game show where I, Frank, subject my friends to a bunch of torturous things in the form of various game shows. This month I am taking from a famous British show known as Taskmaster, where they get a bunch of comedians to subject themselves to various different tasks for the amusement of us. And today I have 3 willing and participating participants, and we will see how they do with random tasks I come up with. Before we get started with going over what happened, how'd you guys feel about the whole thing?
Pretty sure I lost.
So you enjoyed them?
Yeah.
All about the second one.
Yeah, that was difficult.
So, the first task. The first thing is actually located under your chair.
Is it that box that I got a glimpse of?
Yeah. Yep, there you go. It's right by your feet now.
B, what?
That's a
Oh, I see, okay.
crappy blue Eclipse logo.
Got it.
So go ahead and read what's on the cue card.
Get all of the tissues out of this box.
The person with the fastest time wins.
Your time starts after the first tissue is removed. Okay.
Simple enough.
Sure.
Yeah. How'd you guys feel about that?
I could have done better.
Could have done better. The worst strategy would be doing one by one, right? Like one at a time. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
So let's watch Zach real quick.
Do you have to pull them out individually? I'm guessing.
Read the task again.
Prisoner, get all the tissues out of the box.
Once your time starts and your first tissue's out.
I'll just. This is some riveting content right here, Frank.
Oh, don't worry, they'll be editing between all 3 of you. So.
Out.
So Zach, I'm actually surprised you got all of those out in 20 seconds. Yeah. That's not bad. So why did you think you had to pull them out one at a time?
It seemed like for it to be an actual challenge, you'd have to do it that way.
Yeah.
To see who could do it the fastest. Because otherwise, it's just boom, done.
Yeah, that'd probably be the smarter strategy, right? To just do all of it at once. You want to see what Evan and Jeffrey did?
Yeah, I can already tell what they did.
That's when the first one goes out.
All right.
Jeez, my foot.
Oh no, I ripped it just a little bit. I'm trying not to rip it. Boom.
Wow, that was like...
Did I win?
Now, here's the thing, guys. You had a really good strategy, but for whatever reason, both of you decided to get one tissue out first. You both threw out one.
One's when the first tissue out.
Correct. So, the smartest move would have been there's like a side panel to the boxes, right? You open that up, dump it all out at once. We'll go. So, Zach, you had 12 seconds. That's the time to beat. Or 20 seconds. You had that was the time to beat. Jeffrey did it in 12 seconds. So Zach was actually pretty close to you.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, what's the difference in that? 8 seconds?
8 seconds, yeah.
That's exactly how long it took Evan.
Yeah.
So, with that, Evan wins the first task. He gets 3 points from that. Jeffrey, you get 2. And Zach, you get 1 point from that.
Yeah.
Now, let's go on to the second one.
Oh boy.
I'm
Here you go.
this one. You have 5 minutes to draw a picture of the item in the box.
However, you may not move the box.
The best drawing wins. Your time starts now.
Evan, how do you feel?
I wasn't as qualified, but I wasn't happy with what I did.
You weren't happy with what you did? Yeah. So, you guys want to see what Evan did? Let's start with Evan.
Let's see what Evan did.
I can't touch this. I don't know what's in there.
I know. Just don't, yeah.
I don't know what's in
You
here.
got 5 minutes to either, figure it out somehow.
I feel like this is like a word thing, and I can't figure it out.
I mean, possibly.
This is. I don't know. I don't know.
How would you know there was a hole in the table?
Oh wait, I get it. I'm drawing the table.
I mean, you can if you want to.
Well, there's nothing in the box, and if I draw nothing,
There's something in the box. I put something in that box. I know exactly what's in that box.
What's can I ask you questions of
Sure.
what?
Yeah, you got 2 minutes, so you better.
But if I guess it right, would you tell me what it is, or?
I mean, you ask your question.
Is it food?
Nope, that would be stupid of it. It's
Non-perishable food.
It's not food.
Whatever, man.
Might as well draw something.
We'll draw something. Let's draw. And this is a really bad drawing of Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's an interesting Sonic
Yeah.
the Hedgehog. Ironically, you went the route of asking questions. You know what a question you could have asked?
What's in the box?
What's under the box? So I told you in that during your take that these two right next to you did the exact same thing.
Yeah, what did you guys do?
You want to see what they did?
I want to see what they did.
I feel like I want to just like take the pencil and just cut the tape without like moving the box.
You're there half your time.
Half the time?
Yeah.
Gosh.
What
It
if?
says you can't move it.
Okay. If my knife touches it, does that count as me moving it?
That's a good question. That's up to you to determine that.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Risks might have to be made. Risks might have to be made.
Opening is. I mean, technically, this thing would move if I opened it.
I mean, if that's then.
But what is your interpretation of moving?
I don't know, man. Let's see.
You don't know. You came up with the game.
I know I came up with the.
Probably disqualified, but oh well. Curiosity is killing me. I mean, what in the world even is that?
What is this?
The thing you're supposed to draw.
I think I know. And I was definitely wrong in my drawing.
Dan.
So Jeffrey attempted at it worked at shading. We'll insert a video of what it is
Like a wrench.
now. It's basically like a drum head key, you know. And then I put like a little like wrapping around it and a clip on it because I wanted it to be a weird item that you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You know, that way if you asked me questions, I could be like, it's a bunch of weird stuff put together.
Right.
Obviously, we need to address the elephant in the room. Two of you were unsure if opening the box meant moving it. In my opinion, obviously, is final, but I figured I would ask for a professional opinion. So I asked friend of the show and future award-winning board game designer Pedro P. Mendoza his opinion. And he said, and I quote, "I don't believe opening the box is considered moving the box."
Okay.
So, if we were to go off of that, I would give it first to Zach because he got the little wrapping around it, and then to Jeffrey, followed by Evan. That being said, I have some additional video we need to watch.
I'm gonna see if I can just... I've definitely moved the box. It's done.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved it.
Both of you not only moved it, but then admitted to moving it.
Yeah.
Therefore, both of you are disqualified. But Evan, unfortunately, you have the worst picture, bar none. So instead of giving you the full 3 points, I'm giving you 1 point for that round.
Sweet. All right, take it.
Let's talk about the final task.
Oh, it's right here. Get the tennis ball in the cup.
Without touching the grass.
Fastest time wins. Your time starts now.
Let's start with the most energetic and in last place, Zach. Okay, yep. It's right over there.
Oh.
You have to get the tennis ball in there.
I can't touch the grass.
Correct. That's what it says.
And I can't retrieve it if it's in the grass.
I mean, the tennis ball can touch the grass.
I know, but I can't.
Yeah,
So I get
I
one
know.
throw.
I mean, do you?
Although technically, I guess I wouldn't be touching the grass. My shoes would be touching the grass.
No, those are part of you for the sake of this experiment.
Nope.
Remember, it's fastest time. I don't know why you're taking so long.
I'm lazy.
You're already at a minute. All right, he's disqualifying himself. Understood. Why did you give up? You were like not even 2 minutes in.
I just wasn't motivated to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Let's do Jeffrey since you're technically trailing behind Evan right now. How'd you? Yeah. You think you did good?
I think I did real good.
Are we allowed to go back inside real quick?
Yeah. It's up to you on how much you want to waste time.
How much do you love this blanket?
That's not mine. That's Evan's.
Evan will give. Dang it, that did not work as well as I... Oh.
Oh, now you're in a pickle.
Evan, I'm so dearly sorry.
All right, that's your time.
Yep.
I'm gonna wait to say how long everyone did.
Okay.
Before we start, but yeah, Jeffrey, you want to say your thought process? What was going through your head?
So my original thought, which was probably not YouTube friendly, was just take off my shirt and just shuffle my way down.
Well, as it was established with Zach, articles of clothing that you're wearing are you.
Yeah. So my next thought was like, okay, I gotta go inside, and I'm like, maybe I can get a chair and like scoot my way, and I'm like, no, that's grass. The wheels on the chair is not going to work. And then I spotted this blanket, and I'm like, ooh, Evan, forgive me, please.
We don't know whose it is.
Yeah, it is.
I was like, we don't know whose it is.
But it was so windy that day. Oh my word.
It did cost you probably a few more seconds. It's ultimately, did Evan beat your time, or did he not?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
Down to it.
Okay, hold on. Is that our box or is that the neighbor's box?
That's ours.
Sweet.
Pass it down, man.
Ah, jeez. It was just to the right.
I know, but you're still going.
How am I gonna get that? Hold on, I gotta think of something. Sword.
A sword. All right, that's a way out. All right.
I was having a free toe. No, it does not. Oh, jeez. Nope. Okay. I can touch the grass. Wait a minute. Oh, what do I have? Do I have anything that can do this? Okay. Let's see. Did I do it?
So Evan, ironically, only one going at a fast pace that entire challenge.
I just had to get close enough, but I thought like that was the first cable box thing. Is okay. That gives me a little bit of a better chance to throw it in. I need to get it at least, so I get a long thing to reel it back in and maybe try again, but sort of didn't work because it's too short. I didn't even look in the living room. I didn't even think to think about it. I just thought that's mine. That blanket is not mine. I don't know whose it is.
It wasn't Jeffrey's either.
So.
Yeah, ironically, I think if you would have had a really good time if you were able to throw it in the first shot.
Yeah.
But, you know.
But no.
Taking into account the fact that Zach quit, Jeffrey, your time was 1 minute 15 seconds. Evan's time was 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So more than double Jeffrey's time. And Zach, unfortunately, quit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That means the total points goes to Zach. You have 1 point out of all 3 tasks, considering you were disqualified for 2 of them.
No shutout.
All right, Jeffrey, you have 5 from first and second place. However, since Evan was able to compete in all 3 and got points for all 3 with a score of 6, the golden mic remains with one Evan Plumley. If it wasn't for the box, you might have done good.
I didn't think I had that up, but I thought I might have lost.
All right. Well, that was this month's monthly game show. Good job, Evan.
Thank you.
You are the best right now.
The best around.